Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for a link price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, and starting on the weekly chart here, of course, to see it a little bit much bigger. And for more information, as you can see, 1 2 your wave 2 is an expanding flat, finishing or running flat here, finishing your wave 2, then 1 2 3 4 and a 5, finishing your wave 3, and then a 4 and a 5, meaning you have finished 1 2 3 4 and a 5 impulsive wave for a wave 1 or a wave A as a second scenario. After both case scenario 1 and A, you would like to see 3 corrective waves. This is exactly what we saw here. Somehow we saw a very long time for a wave Y, which it was very sideways, which it can turn it even WXY XZ, but okay, it's very complicated, so let's just keep it simple. For a finished wave Y here, and 1 2 3 4 and a 5 impulse after it, finishing probably a wave 1 here. After a wave 1, you would like to see, of course, continuation toward the upside. Now, it was, of course, impulsive here. However, it was preferably that we reach, of course, the 1.618 of this scenario, taken from the start here to the top and till here. So actually, yeah, we could not even reach the 1-to-1 fib level. And that, of course, is an indication of a 1-2 probably formation here. So let me check. Yeah, so these are your true fib levels for a wave 3. It was preferably that we reach, of course, the $87 for link for a wave 3, of course, impulsive, then for 5. But this did not happen. We did not reach even the 1-to-1 fib level. So I would say that this is still, of course, open, but very interesting price action for link. Actually, the wave 4 looking, yeah, that is moving deeper, so we're gonna come to it. However, if we are in 1-2-1-2, then we still, of course, bullish. So it is a very possible scenario here that we are still, of course, bullish. So let me adjust this a little bit here. Okay. So possibly I'm gonna put here just as a question mark, is it a wave 1 here? And that because it is a possible of double 1-2, right? This is a bullish scenario. Now, if you would like to see a double 1-2 here, of course, this wave 1 is not finished yet. So you still need one more leg toward the upside, because we have 1 2 3 4. We are in a wave 4 currently and looking for higher prices. Now, in the bearish scenario, guys, if you have a bearish scenario, meaning after this wave 1 or a wave A, we're still in a corrective wave, A, B, and a C. Your wave A is the WXY that we have mentioned in 3 waves here, and then 3 waves up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of course, continuation toward the downside. However, even in this scenario, which is corrective, in your 3 waves toward the upside, it should be zigzag, right? If this, because this is an impulse correction, and then you still need an impulse toward the upside, and meaning in both case scenario, you still need to finish this impulse with one more leg toward the upside. Very simple to create at least a zigzag in case you are bearish, and then of course moving towards the downside for a wave C, and then after those 3 corrective waves, start to look for higher prices again as A, B, and a C, or as a 1 2 3 4 5, of course, even much higher prices. Now let's move inside this zone to see what's going on. First, let's start with the daily. As you can see on the daily, we had first a 1 2 3 4 5, a contracting diagonal with a short wave 5, and then after this we got a zigzag for a wave 2, finishing wave 2, 1 2 3 4 and a 5 for your wave 3 here, right? So we have finished a wave 3 perfectly at the 2.618 for a wave 3, very extended wave 5. However, with an extended wave 5, you still want to see a wave, with an extended wave 3, you still have to see a wave 5, which should be, of course, a short wave, because we have an extended wave 3. Normally, your wave 5 can be very short, at least almost like it's the same price and time of your wave 1. So something like this. I know it looks weird, but it can be, of course, because It can end, of course, as well as an ending a diagonal, somehow like this, taking the high, just very few dollars, and then moving towards the downside, because it is necessarily to finish this impulse. This impulse has to finish in ABC in case you are bearish and you are looking for lower again, or in bullish scenario 1, 2, 1, and 2. Your wave 1 still need, of course, this one more leg towards the upside. Now, we are looking here, okay, we're seeing even lower prices. Basically, this is your wave 4 as an A, B, and a C, but probably here we have an impulse actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check this on the 4-hour chart for a much better information. Here we go. Let's see, where is the high exactly? Is it here? Yes. So if that is your high here, then this is your wave 1, A, B, and a C for your wave 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for your wave 3, and then 4, 5. Yes, finished. So finished impulse toward the downside as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 4 did not interfere with your zone 1. Perfect. Your wave 3 is not the shortest between 1 and 5. So perfect. Finished wave A, I would say, because it is an impulse. When you have an impulse, meaning you are looking for a zigzag here. In case you are in a zigzag, guys, you can even, by the way, this can be even 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Probably even like your wave 5 can be here. Yeah. And because of this, we are looking here at 1, 2, 3, right? And then, of course, even a wave 5, as we said, for the impulse. But in case you are not an impulse here, it can be a correction here. Why? Because I'm looking at here, I see also like an ending diagonal. And why I would see an ending diagonal in this case, which is impulsive actually, and then I would even not ending diagonal. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your wave 4 did not interfere. This is an impulse even, right? It's an impulse. So why I would see an impulse and looking even for very lower prices, taking the low. Therefore, I would say this was a wave C. By all meanings, this is an A, B, and a C corrective wave after having an impulse here as 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 finished. ABC correction, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 finishing a zigzag here. Another impulse meaning for a deeper wave 4. And that means your wave 4 might be a zigzag in that shape. Very simple. And in that case scenario, you would like, of course, to finish here a little bit deeper wave 4 as a 4 and a 5. Your invalidation of this scenario is very, very far, guys. So yeah, it's a long way. Invalidation of bullish. Wow. Yeah, it's very, but that's not a good thing, yeah, because imagine that you need to lose all those all those prices until you make sure that you get invalidation. So that is not really good, to be honest, but still give the opportunity to be much more bullish, right? Because it has a big gap. But what if that big gap was closed or filled? That would be really bad, and then invalidation, and then moving toward the downside even more. So that is, of course, catastrophic. So be careful, trade safe with it. Yeah, so what we would like to see, of course, is one more zigzag, probably hitting the 0.5, starting to looking for a strength signal, 5 ways up, 3 ways down, continuation, hitting the high here as a confirmation for a wave 5 toward the upside. After having this wave 5, then we decide, are we in a bigger bullish scenario, which is double 1, 2, as we said, 1, 2, 1, 2, or are we in a finished zigzag toward the upside? And that means 3 waves down, well, 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 5 waves down, right? And that means bigger correction for a wave C here. So highest possibility right now is just to take this high, guys. For Link, I see that this high still have to be taken. The invalidation of this wave 5 is very far, right? It's very far. The wave 4 can still be deeper, and then we still looking, of course, to finish this impulse in both case scenario, bearish or in bullish, 1 2 1 2, and then continuation towards the upside. That was it for Link. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.